Ridgewood's Outdoor Learning, a living school for all, located at 2386 Thomas Dolan Parkway in Carp, Ontario. We offer nature-based active play and wilderness experiences for children, families, and educators.
Sometimes city life is like we're in captivity because we're always indoors in schools and in homes and in businesses. So the eyes don't get to relax and focus outward, and the body doesn't get to relax in that way, as well as the physical activity of them just trudging through the snow and climbing hills and that kind of stuff. So it's been amazing for him. Ewan's been in the program for a little more than a year, and Audrey a little less than a year. The experience has been amazing. My son Ewan has some learning difficulties, and this has been just unbelievable in how he's able to focus at school and at home, and just physically as well. He's improved a lot.
They work on literacy, they work on numeracy, they do all of that kind of learning, but in an outdoor education sort of environment, which is wonderful because it's very physical, but they're also working on a lot of the other aspects of learning, mental and emotional well-being and all that kind of thing. So Hugo's actually been having some anger problems and some tantrum issues, and Sarah's been able to sort of deal with that in a calming, meditation sort of outdoor experience, which has really been cool.
Sarah's just amazing with how she just is in tune with the kids and what they need at any point in time. Sarah's approach and her outlook on children and nature and just her own experiences and her trainings just lend so much to why we're here.
She's so passionate about learning, she's so passionate about children, and she's passionate about the environment, nature, and the world, and I think that's the kind of education that I want my child to have. I want him to grow up caring about the world, I want him to care about other people, I want him to find happiness for himself, but more importantly, I want him to be happy because he's a good person, because he helps others, because he understands others, he's empathetic. Really, really important for me that he's able to look outside of himself, look at the world, look at other people, and sort of find his place in there, and that's definitely what Sarah provides. It's such a worthwhile program, and anyone that you talk to that's been involved in this program, even from years ago, will say, it's wonderful.
Building on the strength of families, Kanata Research Park Family Centre provides quality, inclusive, developmentally based early learning and care, located at 100 Helmsdale Drive.
I really think at a certain age, maybe it's 2.5, I can't be my child's best friend anymore. And so they need to play with other people, they need to have conflicts with other people, they need to be engaged with other adults, other children of other ages, and just figure things out. The center is really good at taking the raw material that is and just kind of helping it along. We don't try and fit them all into a little cookie cutter mold or anything like that. Appreciate that everybody is different and that's just kind of the way they are, but enhance that. And so I see in my children a confidence, a leadership, and just a willingness to try things and learn, and there's a kindness and a respect. But to know that other people have done that and done it in a very interesting and different way with a variety of different activities, I just think it's huge for the children. You'll hear Mary in the classroom singing them songs or teaching them about being friendly to each other, and then they're going to have friends back. And I think that all that is really important because they realize that if you treat them the way that you want to be treated, then it's generally going to work out in a much better way. So there's that part, plus there's the variability in activity. And so to have such a huge space with so many different things to do and no concern about mess or breaking things or all of that really lets them learn so much. And that's a lot that the center provides that just makes me really, really confident and happy that they're having a great time.
Glen Cairn Cooperative Preschool is run by parents and led by experienced teachers using an education model based on children learning through play, with an emphasis on creativity. Located at 186 Morena Road, Kanata.
So I actually have 2 children. My eldest son is now 7, but he came here 3 years ago. And then the child that I have here now, this is his second year. This is a fabulous program. I love it. I love everything about it. My son has been diagnosed with autism, and this program, the teachers know so much about children with special needs. They really have worked with him, and he's been very, very successfully integrated here. He was in another program before that I was not happy with how they dealt with him, but here he's totally integrated, and he's been really, really successful, and he's come a long way since he started here. With my elder son, I really found that this really prepared him to go to school. They have so many different activities here, and so there's so many chances for development in social and cognitive and emotional development. I feel 100% confident that they'll be well cared for, that they'll have fun. And I really like the fact that at this program it's cooperative, and so parents get to be part of it. Once a month you're actually in the classroom, you're actually seeing the teachers interacting with the children. Their approach to discipline is very, very positive, and I've learned a lot from that, and I've tried to bring more of that into my parenting as well. The teachers here are really knowledgeable. They're always ready to answer my questions. Definitely both my husband and I have been very happy with our experience here.
Carp Cooperative Nursery School, 3774 Carp Road in the village of Carp. Our goal is to offer a nurturing, play-based environment that focuses on developing self-esteem, self-discipline, and independence.
Sending all 3 of my children to this school says numbers on the impact I believe and the value that it does for my children growing up. They still get to play, they still get to learn, all in a nurturing, welcoming environment, a safe environment. It just makes me happy to see the things that they learn. The quality of childcare at the Carp Cooperative Nursery School is excellent. Being a cooperative nursery school, we get to be involved with our children's learning. So just knowing where I'm leaving my child and who I'm leaving them with, and knowing that they're safe is huge. The kids love it. He comes home with a smile every day. He learns new things. It makes a difference. There's a huge foundation on social and academic. It teaches the children to share and to learn self-control outside of the home. Sometimes they do a lot of learning without even knowing that they're learning in patterns and doing crafts, and they do a lot of musical games as well, and the artsy side, hand motor coordination with all the crafts, stimulation by water tables and blocks, and rhythmical moving with dancing, and they enjoy it every second.
Community Childcare of Ottawa. Welcome to the community that cares. We are a licensed home childcare agency providing care to children 6 months to 12 years old. The office is located at 2 McNeil Court in Canada.
It makes life easier if it's a good quality program. You can go to work and not worry about, your child's safety, because they're in good hands. So I'm at Erin, she's our daycare provider. My daughter is Riley, she's just over 1. We're new to the program, but we kind of work as a team with the daycare provider and work with trying to figure out what's right for your child and make sure they're happy. Erin always has a list of everything that right from what our child ate to down to, how often she slept, how often she used the washroom. It's a good program. We really like it. I like the fact that they're not in a school type setting. They're going to be in school from age 5 on, and I think they need a little bit of sense of home. You want them to be happy, you want them to be safe, and you want them growing up learning right from wrong. She likes it, so it makes everything a lot easier and us peace of mind. I think anybody who wants to or is trying to find a daycare should really look into this program.
The Ontario Early Years Centre, Carleton, is a place where parents and caregivers can get answers to questions, find information about programs and services for young children, and actively participate with their children in early learning activities. Located at 2 McNeil Court in Canada.
Mon enfant, quand il va sortir, il va savoir parler avec d'autres adultes, il va savoir partager avec d'autres enfants, il doit être confiant en lui-même. C'est ça l'essentiel, c'est ça ce qu'on veut donner à l'enfant. C'est-à-dire, quand il est à l'extérieur, il va savoir qu'est-ce qu'il fait soi-même. Ça fait 3 ans que je viens au centre de la petite enfance ici au Canada. Et c'est un bon groupe. J'ai beaucoup de plaisir de venir ici. Pour les coins de jeu, ils sont vraiment très bien organisés. Pour les activités aussi, pour les enfants, le bricolage, le craft et tout ça, ils sont vraiment très créatifs. Il y a toujours quelque chose de nouveau et pour tous les âges. Je suis vraiment très reconnaissante et j'apprécie beaucoup le travail qu'ils font ici, les éducatrices et le programme. Quand ils vont aller à l'école, ils vont être vraiment très prêts pour aller fréquenter un autre nouveau monde, d'autres gens. Et aussi, c'est bon pour leur croissance, pour l'apprentissage, parce qu'ils apprennent par le jouet. Et on a vraiment tout ici dans ce groupe. Tout. Il est vraiment excellent.
For my children, like what most parents do, you want good health and happiness for them ultimately throughout their lives, but for them to be able to explore, for them to learn and learn about the world around them and what opportunities are out there for them. I've always enjoyed knowing that this is here, especially as a first-time mom. I know I got a lot out of this program because I had a support system. We've learned lots of songs and been able to interact with other parents, and I think that helps me, which in turn helps them. They have the library, the books that you can borrow, and they have other healthcare professionals here that you can ask questions. And just the opportunity to learn through play, through natural experiences is really important. I've worked with children all my life, but when you become a mom, it's very different. So having a place like this that can help you find answers or can just be a support system for you is fabulous.
Bridlewood Child Learning Centre offers a caring, nurturing, and stimulating environment that encourages children to question, experiment, and discover independently. Located at 2 Stonehaven Drive, Canada.
We know that our kids are going to be ready for real school, like when it's time for him to actually be enrolled in, kindergarten. He'll know, he'll be aware of structure and rules and, respecting others and the things that he's learning right now. So it really will prepare them both for when it is time to go to school full time. Both our children were enrolled September 2014, and they're in 2 separate programs right now, and the experience has been extremely positive for both children. The lesson plans are always available to us. We know exactly what the kids are doing throughout the day.
We know exactly what they're eating. They have a chef on site that prepares fresh food. So the menu's always great, and we always know that they're well taken care of. It's the kind of daycare center where when you leave in the morning and you have to work all day, you know that you don't have to worry about them.
You're always in the loop with what's going on, and as a parent, that's the most important thing with being busy and wanting the best for your children. So they do a fantastic job here, and I'd recommend it to anyone.
Yeah, they're very kind and very involved with the kids in a very genuine and loving way. So we couldn't ask for anything more. We're very lucky.
Andrew Fleck Child Care Services Stittsville program is located in the Stittsville Public School. We are committed to providing quality care in a nurturing, supportive environment that is respectful of each individual child's needs. Located at 40 Granite Ridge Drive, Stittsville.
The importance of quality care and the impact on the family is major. Your family can't function if you don't have the quality care. You have to know that your child is safe and growing and learning all kinds of skills in a safe and friendly environment, and then that way you can be a happier family. We joined Andrew Fleck of July 2014, And I love the program, especially with it being right at the school. I don't have to worry about school buses, transportation. Every day you go to work, you have stresses and worries, and I don't have to worry about my daughter. I want her to be in the safest environment so she can be herself and grow and learn. It's a great place. It's great staff, it's clean, it's friendly, it's very safe. The teachers are great. She loves the teachers. She asks me to come late to pick her up because she doesn't want to go home yet. I just want her to be happy. She's happy here. Being able to come here and be part of this family, it makes our life better.